Hello, viewers, and welcome to another horror hump day. Hey guys, this is Ratatosk Games. We're back for more Evil Within today.
Oh, hey there.
We're doing
Part two.
Well, sort of.
Part two of.
Part two of this YouTube channel's. Robbie started on his old one. I'll probably link to those at some point when I'm not lazy.
At some point, yeah.
But yeah, we're back and we're doing more. So
Okay, recap. What happened?
When last we left our hero, he ran through a tunnel of things that shot spikes and stuff, and we assumed that there was going to be more, but then there was not.
We don't even know what triggered that first one. Then we had gone through some more tunnels, and there was that statue and Goopy Goop that I didn't get, and I'm really mad about. I'm still mad about that. But eventually, we didn't really get out from under the church. We just kind of teleported away, and we found out that the reason all this shit is happening is because someone did an experiment where they wanted to, like, link minds, and we all got our minds linked.
Oh yeah, they, like, really casually revealed the plot.
It was so casual. It's like, oh, by the way, this is what happened. And the main character's like, okay, so I just need to find whose, like, nightmare this is. Spoiler, it's probably him.
Yeah, it's gonna be ours. That's gonna be the twist.
Not even a detective. He's actually, that's my phone, cat. What? Yeah, it's my phone. Okay. So yeah. And then we teleported again. I don't actually remember where I am. Let's find out. We got chased by something big, right?
Well, I mean, we had the safe head boss fight.
Oh, yes, with all the poison fog. Yeah. And I blew myself up, like, just a couple times. It wasn't even a big deal. But no, we definitely got, like, we got teleported back to the asylum, and then some things started chasing us, and we ran away from it, and I definitely didn't die. At all.
That was our recap. Also, that recap was I think significantly out of order. But if you want to know the order of how things actually happened, go back and watch the first stream.
Okay. Oh, got some sunflowers. Am I standing up? Am I waking up standing up? Oh, maybe I'm tied to something. Oh! Oh no! Oh darn! Oh. That's me, allegedly.
Was that someone else's memories?
So the game keeps track of how many times you, like, leave and come back, and gives you, like, new stuff to introduce you back in, or
what? I don't know what you're asking.
Like, what triggered that cutscene? The fact that you
that was a new
saved
chapter.
and left. Oh, new chapter. Okay.
Yeah, we stopped right at the.
I was gonna be really impressed if, like, the game actually gave you something new, like a new kind of horror snippet every time you, like,
you were moaning in your sleep.
Oh,
saved and left.
This just turned into a different kind of dream. Okay, no, out, open. Open? Thank you.
No, not that way. No. No.
Is little buddy in here?
No.
Little buddy? You in there? No. Not
Let
here.
go of me! Let go of me!
Who?
He sounds like he's
Who did so?
not having a great time.
This is my weird hospital
Please
dream.
refrain from agitating the others.
There's others. Are you cheating on me? How many people are you giving asylum in here? Oh, I'm following you. Okay, I guess I am following you. Okay.
You don't look well at all.
Yeah, well, I just got chased down a hallway by a giant thingy with the... Oh.
Memories are vague things.
Oh.
Indeed. It can be easy at times for memories to be distorted by others. That is why they must be cherished.
Okay. Does that look like her? Where'd she go? Oh, she's right next to me. Hi. Oh. That got me a little bit.
Okay.
Where? What? Okay, it's usually all... But... What?
Maybe
What?
maybe she's the nightmare host.
No, she's definitely some kind of weird
You look as if
manifestation.
you'd
Probably
seen
of my
a
dead
ghost.
wife.
Yeah.
Was it always like yellow tinged, or wasn't it always like I don't remember. Estate fire.
It's called sepia.
Estate fire claims children. Daughter badly wounded. Where were the parents? Children playing in barn on Victoriano estate burned in fire. Daughter 17 left in vegetative state. Source of fire undetermined. So are we now getting like justifications for some of the monsters maybe? Like the monsters are like these people who live really shitty lives, and so they've now manifested these horrible creatures, and the giant mindscape. Just kick it open.
That's legit.
That would be really. I like if we got
yeah, I'm
a story for all the like weird, like really creepy creatures. Creepy creatures.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Actually, I'd be super into that.
Oh shit! We got Goopy Goop.
Like if it
Yeah, we got Goopy Goop. In the break chair. Okay, what are we upgrading?
I don't know. What are you upgrading?
Um,
I'm not playing, so
I still think life gauge is lame. I never have a full life gauge anyway. How's it really gonna help me? Sprint time is always good, but it's expensive. Melee damage I haven't touched. And then syringe recovery is good, but hella expensive. Weapons. The rifle has honestly been pretty sweet. I have enough to do more damage on the rifle.
I mean, I'm always a big fan of rifles, so.
But
Also, like, this game's close quarters enough that, like, sniping isn't really.
I mean, I used it a lot last session.
Yeah.
In those caverns and shit.
Yeah.
That being said, I've been using the bolt the most.
Yeah.
And I could upgrade the explosive bolt, which is the one I use the most.
Yeah. As long as you continue to dodge your own bolts. For those of you who did not see last time, Robbie was excellent at dodging his own bolts. He never blew himself up once.
Definitely didn't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. It's still pretty cheap, so get it now, and then maybe when I come back, I'll have enough to do something really cool next time. Is there any stock I want? I mean,
Agony bolts.
That's maxed out. I can't hold any more agony bolts.
I don't know what they are. I think it's a weird thing.
What? You don't know what agony bolts are? When they shoot from
You're,
that crossbow?
you're treating. Oh, so that's just regular like crossbow bolts.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You treat it like what? You don't know what agony bolts are?
I mean, it's called like the agony bow. I mean, it's right there, agony bolts, and these are the bolts. I mean, contextually, there are a lot of clues.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, I don't have enough ammo to really worry about this, except maybe grenades, but that's because I never use grenades. Maybe I should upgrade grenades. If I could hold 10 grenades, that'd be pretty sweet. It's only 1,000. I'm tempted. Matches. Oh, if I could hold 30 fucking matches? Shit, I don't have enough, though. That'd be amazing, though. Okay. Am I saving or am I spending? Ian, decide.
What would you spend it on? Matches?
No, I don't have enough to do matches. Pay attention. Grenades. Those things I never use.
Then why would you upgrade them?
Because then I'd like have more of them, and then I might remember to use them.
You... That's not how you work.
Don't tell me things about myself.
I mean, I just have very little investment. This is not my build, so my giving you advice as to how to build your character is not going to help a lot.
Oh my god, Ian.
If I were playing, I'd go for rifle stuff. I'd go for probably pinning.
Keep you here.
Pinning the shots.
Really? I can't go back.
Also, I'd run past everything.
I got it. Thank you. I think I got a key. I don't remember for sure. Yes, I got a key. Okay.
I'm still confused by the fact that opening the door with your foot is, like, faster than opening it with your hand.
It's very dynamic. So we just get to pick one and open it.
Well, they don't give us much to go off of.
No, it's completely random. What is... Oh! Ice bolts. Those are pretty rare.
That's an interesting... I gotta give him credit. That's interesting.
Isn't it?
I kind of wish...
These are collectibles, too.
There's something a little more interesting than just, like, oh, look, here's a couple of ice bolts in there. But,
I mean, they have, like, Goopy Goop. They have health packs. They've got some good shit in there.
Yeah. But none of it matters. It's all, like...
Oh, my God, it all matters.
I mean, like, and I can believe that because this game does seem to do a really good job of kind of keeping its resources just sparse enough that you, like, really can't use something thoughtlessly.
Okay, well, I'm gonna save and then we're gonna get going.
What difficulty mode is this?
Regular. Survival. 2 skulls.
Okay.
I think. Yep, there we go.
I was wondering what you were doing there.
I pressed X and it was just not doing anything. I had a moment where I was like, oh shit, are we crashing? Was the mirror there? Can I leave?
There appears to be a mirror.
Yeah, but it's supposed to let me out.
Yeah, it's all fogged up. It's weird.
God damn it. Okay,
So
I guess we're going this way.
In your...
I told you, it's all sepia.
Your face is all sepia.
Oh. And then I was outside. I have my shotgun ready. Oh, no, it's definitely not letting me pull out weapons. Okay. We're just here for the cinematic experience.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Then that takes away all the scares because you don't need to kill
Oh,
anything.
it's a sunflower. Isn't that pretty?
It's flowy.
There's only one way, buddy. Hi! It's you. Okay, so it kind of feels like they set up a fire monster with a sunflower theme. Is the church? Is that the church back there or something? Oh. Goopy goop, goopy goop. Fuck, sweet. Oh, just one. That's a big box needs one part. Well, the ridge is down. I'm guessing that's maybe the way we came. Geography gets a little weird. Weird.
As it does when you're in Nightmare Land, shared Nightmare Land.
The mind escape. The terror escape. The evil within. Roll credits. That's not my joke. I stole it.
I heard of something.
Yo. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So, we're returning to section faceplate. So this game does...
I've seen that house somewhere.
Oh. Was it just in that newspaper that we just read? Was it that house?
That's kind of lazy setup from a narrative standpoint.
Right? Okay. They do tend to introduce, like... Oh. new mechanics every chapter, so each chapter tends to play like a slightly differently.
I've never
which
been
is
here
cool.
before, but
Like, did you play the first chapter? Like, it was really stealth heavy. It
Yeah,
hasn't been that for a while. I don't like wide open spaces.
I mean, I played through back when I first got it for PS3. Played through the first several chapters, or like first couple. There's the whole sequence after your
running from the
escape, yeah, where you're kind of there's like,
chainsaw guy.
but you're like going through, I guess, like a broken down old town. With,
yeah, there's that. There's
zombie things.
lots of stealth mechanics for that. Were you there when I tried to make Kelsey play this game?
No. No, okay, so Kelsey.
Kelsey. Introduction.
When we get you on this channel, fun will be had.
Kelsey's terrified of like Hocus Pocus. I'm not joking. It's not a joke. Sweet Goop. I knew all this meandering would pay off. It usually does.
I mean, I genuinely didn't realize how scared people get from just kind of standard tension tricks in media until we played a
Wait,
game
what am I
of
full
Dread.
on? I'm full on pistol ammo. There we go.
I ran a game of Dread with some friends recently, and that I'd never done any like horror-y stuff with, and man, that worked. I'm used to me and Robbie, who are pretty sadly desensitized to horror tropes at this point.
Sadly.
We demand a lot of our horror games, and honestly,
Little buddy.
honestly, while I have done a fair bit of making fun of this game is really good. Like it's solid. Shinji Mikami is
Oh shit! They're giving me health. They're giving me all the shit. I'm freaked out.
is a master of the genre, except that
This is
Now
I like
what?
this. Oh, the callbacks to Resident Evil 1 right here with this foyer. I hear Claire de Lune. Is it in here? It's not. I need it in here. Bloody door. Haha! Oh. A note from my imaginary police journal. Crimson for the K. Oh, it gets me every time. Crimson Post newspaper clipping. Tragic
someone
fire.
played too much Mortal Kombat.
Tragic fire kills child nanny in Crimson City, February 11th, 2012. Despite the KCFD's, it sounds close enough to KFC. That always makes me think of fried chicken. The KCFD's quick arrival and best efforts, a fast-spreading house fire. I didn't read that right. Despite that acronym's quick arrival and best efforts, a fast-spreading house fire took the lives of a young girl and her babysitter yesterday afternoon in the Park Ridge neighborhood of Crimson City. Lily Castellanos, that's our daughter, age 5, and her babysitter Juanita Flores, 56, were unable to escape the smoke and flames that quickly consumed the single-family home. Lily's parents, both detectives for the KCPD, rushed to the scene, but were too late to save their daughter from the flames. The blaze was finally defeated by firefighters after several hours, but the home was completely destroyed. The cause of the fire is under investigation, but initial findings point to faulty electric wiring. Continuing on page 8. Fire! Uh-oh. Okay.
I knew it.
Knew what? That Demir would take me here? I kind of
Don't
counted
you
on it.
think you should use your green gel?
It's called Goopy Goop, first of all. Also, we did get some more. But I think we needed like 800.
I was gonna say, like, how much more? I thought that a little bit didn't really go that far.
Yeah, but there are some big jars. Let me just check how much I got. Back up to 6,000. Okay, well, I want something that costs 8,000. Didn't I? 7,000 was the next Agony Bolt. 8,000 for... Anyway. Though I'm like full. Oh, whatever. No, I just saved. Let's go. Oh, I should have checked that courtyard for a goddamn statue. Okay. Resident Evil Mansion. Take 2.
This is not take 2 for Resident Evil Mansion. This is take like 75.
Look, they even have the dining room to the left. Is that like standard mansion, or does this guy like only know how to design one mansion? I guess though, I don't know. I probably purposefully like make callbacks if this was my like return to
Right.
oeuvre.
Well, also, strictly speaking, as far as games that Shinji Mikami directed, he directed Resident Evil 1. He directed the Resident Evil 1 remake. And he directed
4.
this.
And
he directed
too,
4.
Right? Yeah.
So yeah, one mansion. Just rinse and repeat if it works.
Oh, the mansion in 4 is something else. I finally come to recognize the way, the portal to a new world. The details are all there, have been right in front of my nose. I'm appalled and incensed that I did not see them sooner. The specific process to break down a human psyche, to obliterate it and give myself free rein, is so obvious. And now that I see it, now that what I have to do is in front of me, I feel as if there is nothing else I can do. I can have everything I sought, everything I've lost, but I need resources. Jimenez, that cretin will finally begin to earn his keep. Oh. So I'm trying to figure out how we can both be the person, the detective in the notes, and also the main antagonist who did all this shit.
I mean, it doesn't need to like the end game plot twist that's inevitably going to happen doesn't need to make a ton of sense. They'll find a way to twist it there.
That's like footsteps, right? I like that. That's chill. Heavy footsteps above me.
It's pretty sweet. I think you were supposed to be looking at something.
Looking at what?
I don't know.
Is someone... Oh, hi. Oh, hi. No, thank you.
I can't leave.
No.
You cannot escape.
No, thank you.
Hey, buddy.
No. No.
We gotta find
No.
sunflowers. Sunflowers are his theme. We gotta find them.
Is it if I spend too much time at... What is this shiny?
Is it pulling a Resident Evil 3 Nemesis? Where he's like tracking you throughout the...
I don't know. Lower safe dial. The old safe dial is marked with the numbers 0 through 9. Oh. I wonder what that top half is. I was not done exploring. Can I go back now?
I want him to just be right there and like it immediately turns blue again and starts...
Okay, so we learned we just have to go through a door to
And
escape him.
That's his weakness. He's not figured out that the fastest way to open a door is by kicking it. Except this door. I suspect this door is a little more involved.
I'm so into that door. It's like horror, steampunk nonsense.
Yeah, not absolute horror steampunk
Yeah,
nonsense.
I was getting... Oh, there's definitely no goopy goop in there.
No, I tend to find the best... Feel like the best horror games are genre blends, and I don't know. I am interested in kind of what brand of horror this game is.
Oh.
And I like the idea of like being the trap setter. I feel like if I ever played through this, I would want to make use of the traps just because it's kind of fun and thematic.
Oh, we're back to these guys. I can stealth kill them at least.
That's nice.
Go check it out, buddy. You can't see me. You definitely can't see me! Go to sleep. Okay,
Goodbye, my
ready
friend.
for me to blow up? Because that's what's about to happen. No! It makes me cry every time. Oh. Is he not dead? I kind of just... Oh, I was trying to break these boxes. Okay. Fair
It was like that was a straight up Dead Space stomp.
Remind me, though, that there's a body here, because I can use him to set someone else on fire. I kind of...
You know what, though?
Oh,
I mean, I do really appreciate this game. I think... So... What are some of your favorite horror video games?
Video games? Resident Evil 1, Dead Space, Alan Wake. I'm full on everything? No.
To me, I'd probably say... I mean,
can't
Dead
carry
Space.
Shit.
The original Dead Space is genuinely great as far as horror games go. And then...
It's particularly impressive given how powerful the character is.
Yeah, they do a really interesting job kind of figuring out how to do this weird blend between powering you up and like doing little things to make you feel not strong enough. Mm-hmm. And then they've completely lost the balance in Dead Space 2 and 3. But yeah, Dead Space 1 is really good. And then
oh, yes! I love access. Oh! I need to go save.
before you blow yourself up.
Right? 2 bombs.
Yeah, so far you've done a pretty good job just collecting more stuff.
Oh my god, give me all this goop.
I like how you're at the point where you're still celebrating and you haven't realized that's because they're about to, like, screw you over.
They're making me feel safe by backtracking. That's never a good sign. I'm gonna turn around, turn the corner, and everyone's gonna kill me.
So we are gonna, at some point, I do intend to stream Resident Evil 7, but I'll be behind the controller because Robbie's already played it.
Well, I played pretty far into it, but yeah.
And you know,
that's a great one.
Have you forgotten something?
It looks promising. I'm not a big fan of like the horror hillbilly family trope. I just don't care about it. It's not something that interests me.
I think you'll find
This
that
does
the family is more interesting than you think.
Okay.
But I don't want to give away any spoilers.
Okay. Well, I can't see that trope without thinking Cabin in the Woods, which did it magnificently, but was a satire. So,
yeah. I mean, who Texas Chainsaw Massacre? That's one of the origins of...
By the way, if you're a fan of deconstructing genres, the movie Cabin in the Woods is incredible. It is a very amazing kind of tongue-in-cheek, darkly humorous deconstruction of the horror genre. I'm trying to think of other horror games. I'm just so picky. I'm the pickiest horror game player. There are a few on our list that I'm interested in. That I really, really do want to. I want them to do good. I want to play them and be like, you did good, game.
My thing, it only gives me 2 more bullets, but there is shotgun ammo just sitting around in that house. It bothers me. I can't pick it up. But making this have more damage is just really good.
Yeah.
You talk me into it. You used your powers of persuasion. Let's do this. I'm actually gonna save. I should have saved after I did that. Anyway, I should have saved. Yeah. Okay, back into the murder house. American Horror Story Season 1. But yeah, Resident Evil 7 does, like, intentionally, although it's considering it's a Japanese, like, developer, is interesting that they're doing like American backwoods
Yeah,
horror.
well, and that's
But
one of the
it's
things that
more
makes
like
it really
nodding to that rather than actually like that's what it is.
Well, this plot legitimately seems like you know, it's, I feel like the plot itself, the concept is really cool, of like the shared nightmare, and hopefully they kind of go the right directions with that. I feel like the inevitable reveal of like,
I'm not. Oh, ha! You little shit.
you kind of being the big bad, sort of. Like I will be very shocked if they don't do that.
Okay, where's a bottle I can throw at that? I don't want to fucking waste ammo. Oh, I can hide. I forgot about that. Oh, did I lose my axe by teleporting back? God damn it.
That's a thing.
Yeah, you can only carry the axe. It's not like part of your inventory. Ha! Sweet. So yeah, even pulling out your gun makes you drop the axe.
Oh. But because you teleported back,
Oh my
it
God.
blinked out of existence.
Ian, something.
You're screwed.
I'm so. They're giving me so much shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
I feel like horror is one of those genres where the fact
What do
that
we have
I
here?
meta-analyze things as a game designer makes me enjoy the genre less, because I usually feel like it's reduced to a bunch of kind of trite tricks. And
This is not gonna go well. Yep, that's a brain that I can interact with.
Subject number 58, test 92A, electrode placement in M33, pain region. Ineffective. Anticipate greater results with stimulation of section F7, the consent region of the neocortex. Subject imprint, only partially successful. Individual personality traits linger.
A little creepy. Can I hold to insert probe? What does it want me to do? That hurt me. What is happening?
I'm
Am I
not sure.
operating on my own brain?
That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. Yeah.
This is some bullshit. What? Okay, how do I get this stupid tape?
Subject number 58, test
What is this
92A,
puzzle?
electrode placement M33, pain region.
Okay, that doesn't help me.
Effective. Anticipate greater results with stimulation of section F7.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Consent
Well,
region
then
of
back
the
out, see if there's
neocortex.
anything around
Yeah,
that tells you where that is in the brain. F7.
Subject imprint, only partially successful. Individual personality traits linger.
They would make me find a goddamn map of the human brain.
I mean, I'm into this. I'm interested in this. This is probably the most interested I've been in this entire game. Yeah, there's a map right there.
Right where?
Like, press X.
Oh my god.
And then look around. You can look around with, yeah, it's right there.
Subject number 58, test 92A,
Pain,
electrode
consent,
placement
F7.
M33, pain region.
I
Ineffective.
said I'll see it.
Anticipate greater results with stimulation of section F7,
Vibrate.
the consent region of the
Yeah, it's right across
neocortex.
from the one that's already in there. It's like right here. I think.
Subject imprint, only part.
Great. What did I just set in motion?
I'm...
What did you call it?
Ah!
Your inner sanctum? A research lab of your own. I am most impressed.
Why are you back? I didn't give you permission.
Are you a child?
Now we're both men of science. Men of science are dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge.
You are a
You
child.
can show me your experiments. I can show you things.
What?
You wouldn't like them. You'd think they're gross.
Yeah, you
In
could
science,
open a
one must
goddamn
do
head.
any number of things a layperson may find disgusting. I've done many things others would consider
Is
distasteful.
that Leslie? Little
You
dude?
think
Maybe.
I'm some kind of a monster.
I guess.
You
He's got
concern
white
yourself
hair. Like,
so
how many
much
people have
with your
white hair?
appearance,
Yeah.
but that mind of yours, that's all that matters.
Who am I? Oh my god.
That's Marcello. Is that Ruvik with him?
I don't know who Ruvik is. Don't ask me. I'm bad with names. I don't even remember who Marcello is. I mean, he's the guy who revealed what's happening to us, but why does he know? Okay, so we did a thing, so I better be careful of backtracking. I just wanted to do it once so I could, like, remember what it feels like, in case I need muscle memory later on.
Okay.
Okay, I got my shotgun. Yeah, I hear him. But where is he? They're not gonna make this easy. I wasted my goddamn bottle, too. Oh, son of a bitch, I can't see anything. Oh, this goddamn fucking game. Ah! Suck it!
Oh, did you? Listened to. I was just thinking of how one of the things I like about this game is it leans.
What ammo is
It's this weird blend between like Lovecraftian horror and kind of Resident Evil zombie horror. But I was thinking about that. It occurred to me. Robbie and I are fans of several pieces of media that are inspired by Lovecraftian horror. And I was listening to an episode of Welcome to Night Vale today, and it made a reference to it was talking about famous scientists from their world, and among on the list he said Hidetaka Miyazaki, which is the director of the president of FromSoft and the director of the Bloodborne.
I remember
Dark Souls
that
series.
reference.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was like, I can't bring it up because Ian
Hasn't
seen
listened to it yet. Yeah, it's pretty great.
Wait, no.
Speaking of Lovecraftian horror, if you are a fan of cosmic horror, and specifically cosmic horror
that didn't
comedy,
work. Ah! Am I just
Yeah, it
supposed to
didn't
run from him for a like specific amount of time?
I don't know. Probably. Just jog in circles. It's cool.
Let's see if that works. Ah!
He's your personal trainer. He's just here to give you a workout. He's having you do the stairs.
Ah!
Why did you just stand there?
Because I need, if I'm moving, my stamina doesn't go
Oh,
up.
gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, I just have to avoid him. So yeah, red blood stuff. Went into one of the locks. One of the gears is turning.
We need to just give him like every time he shows up, it's like, all right, let's work those legs. Just like giving you a workout training video and stuff.
Okay, so we. What? Is that from this door? Excuse me while I go save, because I'm doing really well, not want to fuck this up. Oh my god. Someone... How would you do a good Lovecraftian horror game?
You've been expected.
Be Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne does... I mean,
the argument is that Bloodborne's not horror, which I disagree
I don't
with.
think it's not horror, but I think it's more horror leaning than I don't know, because Bloodborne
if you
is
ask me
stressful
what-
to me, but it's not like scary to me.
Well, but this isn't scary to me.
This has moments that are scary for me, though.
Okay.
I don't think true horror does scare you.
I mean, like what? Like okay, analytically speaking, what is the difference? Because Bloodborne has jump scares. It's got, it's got conceptual horror.
I would say
it's
the
got-
main difference is how overpowered you are. Because I do feel like compared to other games, like you can always hit something. You always have a tool to deal with enemies.
I would argue that you are far more overpowered in this game than Bloodborne.
I disagree with that. Maybe if we brought up Dead Space, that'd be a different.
You have a
question.
fucking crossbow that blows things up and does so much damage that you pretty much could take out that boss in one hit.
Okay, I definitely had to shoot him like 2 times.
Yes.
And each time I threatened to blow myself up.
Yes,
And
but
it was taking up a massive amount of resources. I can only
Robbie.
hold 4 of those.
when you shoot him, you did so much damage that you were one regular hit away from killing him. You did that a couple times.
I know, but if you're arguing like how fast you kill something, I don't think that's a gauge to how powerful you are. Because there was an extreme cost to that. Anyway. We should continue. Missing, Ruben Victoriano. Beloved son of wealthy Victoriano family has not been seen since a fire at the family estate. Okay, so this is Ruben Victoriano.
Like, okay, so I think the thing that I might give this over Bloodborne, just in terms of horror, maybe the sound design.
I mean,
Like I think that's the thing that I give it.
Bloodborne has fantastic sound design, though.
Yeah, no, it does, but it has a fantastic sound design, but I don't think it necessarily has a fantastic horror sound design.
Maybe, but I remember booting that game up and not wanting to move.
then you're making my argument for
No,
it.
I'm not. I'm just because I
Like,
think
just
it is horror leaning. There are some great horror elements to it, but just like having a weapon that there's no resource management.
I mean, that's not true.
I know there's the blood vials, but
There's the blood vials
Okay,
and
but
the
here's the
bullets.
thing.
But then there's the consumable items,
I
which
literally
you just didn't use.
I don't use them, and
Yeah.
I literally never ran out of blood vials, so it didn't feel like a consumable resource to me.
Definitely.
I
ran
know
out of
you
blood vials
did.
a lot.
I did, though.
But the other thing is like those are the. Well, no, they don't even replenish in that game. So, but
You
I mean
just
that
have
those
so
are like the
many.
2 items that you have a whole lot of in the game. But like the other items
they
were
spend it
so
really
scarce that you never used them.
Yeah, because you didn't need to.
But I'm still of the opinion that both the Dark Souls and
Did I
Bloodborne
save?
franchises
I
are among the
saved.
best horror games on the market. I think they hit that feeling. For me, they come a lot closer than stuff like this. That said, this is good. I so far, I'd almost put this on par, in my opinion, with Dead Space, which is high praise from me. I'm sincerely interested in this game and where it's going, and I'm inevitably going to be disappointed when storyline ends up really two-dimensional and trite. But to be fair, so is Dead Space's.
Yeah, the storyline. What storyline?
Yeah, Dead Space's storyline is not a thing.
Oh. I'm ready to shoot a punk. Shoot a punk. Matches! Wait,
That said, though,
we need to have episodes
there are a
of
few
genre
more
wars now. If we're gonna debate
of what?
genre wars.
Oh, I mean, horror is just a genre where I'm really picky, and the things that are supposed to work on people kind of just don't work on me, I guess. But
That's what I'm saying.
but also I feel like,
Yes, please.
I mean, I went to school for filmmaking, and we spent 3/4 of the semester talking about genres and like splitting hairs as to what falls into what genre, and all I kind of got out of that was I think that genre distinctions are completely pointless. I think that like saying, well, this doesn't count as this genre because blah 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 is one of the dumbest things.
And other people find it very helpful to classify things.
Yeah, but three-quarters of film school helpful is not. I don't know. I mean, I do think that studying patterns and trends and stuff is interesting, but at the end of the day, an art form a piece of art needs to kind of be taken for what it is.
I mean, it's very similar. It's similar to any form of label. Labels are helpful, abstractly,
but they don't. But when it gets to the point where they actually diminish a piece, then you're that is the line to me that's when you're overanalyzing, and so. To me, I think what bugs me is that people say that, like, Bloodborne and Dark Souls are not horror, whereas I think they very clearly play on horror aspects strongly enough to merit saying they are.
What's this? Bottle. Cool. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is where it happens. Oh! I'm gonna start getting cocky.
Gain by acknowledging them as part of the genre and, like, learning from them than by disavowing them. Like, I mean, like, I'd say that, the easiest way to disavow them would be to point at the RPG mechanics, just the fact that you can level up and level grind, as being like, that makes it...
Oh, balls. Nope, run. I mean, this game has RPG elements.
Yeah, but it's not RPG elements that you get from level grinding. The RPG elements are all very tightly controlled as to, like, what... resource.
On the stairs again.
Move those legs, people.
This is, I don't know. I mean, this could be an interesting mechanic if I'm, like, in the middle of shit and that happens. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, right now your strategy is literally come out to this room and run in circles, and that's
not adding much.
No, it's not. It's the fact that is an option, I think, is hindering that aspect. That said, I mean, we're talking about game design introducing a mechanic, and right here it's introducing this in a relatively safe environment. Later, when you are too far to get back to that spot,
I don't want to hear about it.
I mean, except that this game doesn't always follow those,
right?
Which is interesting, because does that help this game or hurt it? Because if you don't know, then there's that nagging feeling at the back of your head of, like, oh, they're gonna do this, and it doesn't get resolved. So does it add to the horror to not always complete that cycle? I don't know. To set up a mechanic and then follow through with the kind of ultimate
why are there
version
like
of it?
10 bottles in this room? Oh, in Windows. Ian, not Windows. There's a safe, though. I am not okay with this room.
Yeah.
Give me that harpoon.
So, like, yeah, because it's interesting to me, because when you analyze that kind of aspect of game design, it's usually not in a horror setting. So establishing the pattern that this is how the game treats mechanics, and then violating that pattern is inherently going to feel off and creepy, and you're going to be waiting for that other shoe to drop, and it never does.
Grenades.
So I feel like you could argue that that's intelligent design in this game.
If it accomplishes.
If it accomplishes that, yeah, which...
God damn it. Mansion music room note. 2 worlds, separated by a jagged chasm. Above, faceless spectators mocking the tragedy. Below, helpless victims losing everything. Is this talking about the painting with the... I mean, it sounds like it's talking about the painting with the, guillotine.
Yeah.
Dare I touch this?
I mean, you have to. It's not a matter of dare you. The game's gonna make you.
Okay, I don't know the combo, though, so...
Also, it looks like you need another one.
It was called Lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to find another dial.
This is so Resident Evil-y. Go find the thing and come put it. Like, I don't know. Like, for some reason.
So yeah, this painting. I assume the top half is like people. Is there a combo on here? People watching. I don't know.
Is this the same room you were in earlier with that, or?
No, that was upstairs. Not today, Satan. Oh, okay. Literally not today. Can I break these pots? Yes! Oh, a whole new world has opened up before me. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna find anything. Damn it. I just wanted there to be some goopy goop in a pot. That's all I wanted, Ian, or key or something. Oh, I hear you now. Where'd you come from, though? Oh, you're in there? I already went in there, so I'm not going in there again. Okay, I'm gonna save, because I did that section. And then I'm gonna go upstairs. I mean, I didn't do that section. I've got to get another dial, I assume, to get the fluid going, but you know what I mean. I can't progress any further at the moment.
Have you forgotten something?
Probably. Nope. Come on. Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't keep your phone on the same table the microphone's on, because that was very loud.
What was?
Clunk. Clunk.
Damn it! You guys don't know what happened.
I'm gonna get a soda. I'll be back.
Okay. So while Ian's gone and totally can't hear me anymore.
Yes, I'm not like too away.
He's not. He's completely out of the room. You can say whatever you want about. Oh, there are doors to the left and right up here? Fuck me. Fuck nuggets. Oh, all the nope. That's the. No, I hear wiggles.
So.
Oh, why'd you close behind me?
I feel like getting Kelsey in to play some of these games with us will be great, because like, I'm the jaded, desensitized horror game player. Robbie is super into it, but is kind of like, is hard to scare. Kelsey is like a good balance to us, because she is the absolute opposite, right?
Yeah.
So Kelsey, I know you're watching.
I think she's actually at work.
Oh, she's not watching literally right now, but I know she's watching later.
Bye. How many parts did it have? Hi, foot. There we go.
I mean, I know she's not literally watching right now, because I'm the only viewer we have right now. Over here on the side.
Don't tell them that, Ian. We're very successful.
Nobody's watching us.
Okay, I'm not gonna make another yet. Anyway. That went well. I feel good about that. Okay. Ooh. we're in the upside down. You can tell because of all the floaty floaties. This is gonna go swimmingly, I can tell. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all, They just gave me an ice. Damn it.
I wish I knew what games blocked cutscenes and whatnot until I was actually playing them, because I'm trying to think through what games I need to start doing. I need to start playing stuff
So many
aside
windows.
from Horror Hump Day.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, it's so awful every time I do it. Okay. Hello. Hello, bullets, my old friend. It's time to kill some things again.
Unless they're our fitness trainer.
Oh, let's go see what's up there. I guess. We're looking for the stupid statues. I feel like this room would have a statue. Okay, we got another shiny. Oh!
Hi, buddy.
Oh, no! Burn! Fuck! I was trying to burn him in time.
You didn't. Stomp him. Or light him. It's fine.
So pissed. Oh, I knew he was alive too. I knew it.
You were too slow.
I'm mad about that. Yep. That's the other half of the painting. Oh, so that was the only point of the reference, saying there's a top and a bottom dial, because we would have never figured that out.
Yeah, no, that's
Wait! Is that telling me what number? It's the numbers. There are 2 people below. We gotta look at how many faces are on top.
Oh, that's legit. Take a look.
11? Did
Yep.
you count? 11!
Each.
11! Oh, I turned my lamp off.
You know, I will be surprised if that is actually and impressed if that is actually the thing, because that actually requires a little bit of thought. That said, there's got to be something in this game that'll then
Tell you
if you don't get it immediately. It's weren't there 11 people in the top half of that thing?
Oh man, I hate backtracking in these games. Ever since Dead Space. Dead Space ruined backtracking for me.
That is legitimately one of the most innovative things it did, was it made you get comfortable with an area and then use that against you.
Okay, so we know there is a zombie back here somewhere. But the question is, have they come out of that room? You stay in that room and you don't come out, zombie. No one likes you. No one! Okay.
So am I the only one who, I do feel like zombie fiction is almost just not horror anymore. It's more melodrama, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with melodrama. But, I think... I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm a bad...
Oh,
I was about to say, is it Safe Head? Did we open a safe and it turned into Safe Head?
Oh, god damn it. Don't even. Oh.
That's a really impractical doorknob.
I am not about this.
Also, this is, one of the things that always bugged me about Resident Evil, and it makes sense in this because it's, a nightmare. But in Resident Evil, if all the people are, back inside the deep depths of the complex, who wouldn't reset all the puzzles?
Right? Someone did. Oh, they all have fucking walls, weird flesh. Oh shit! A thing's gonna come out of these. I'm saving. I can't. Ah! No! 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 Burn! Burn! Am I good? There's probably nothing in that hallway.
That's I mean, I gotta say, that was well played. They got you. You know what, though? I don't know how I would react in, like, real-life horror situations. Because...
Is there a new piece of information up here? Usually when I start facing the board, there's something up on it.
Because, like, in video games and stuff, like, they're simulations, but like, my whole thing is that, like, I feel like they're cheap and manipulative. And so, like, in real life, situations wouldn't be cheap and manipulative, they'd be real. So I have no idea how I'd react in, like, an actual... I might be like I might wuss out and just be, ooh, loopy-loop.
I mean...
7,000?
I told you, there's good shit in here.
7,000's a lot.
It is. Yeah, the finding the ice bolt was, like, fine, but it wasn't the best. We can get a good-ass upgrade now. Into the brain chair. Okay. Did I want to do anything here? I don't want to do life gauge. I could do maximum sprint time. I could. No, I don't know if I will. Melee damage is still kind of meh. Okay. That's still expensive. That I can afford. Damage for the shotgun?
Yeah.
That's pretty legit.
Can afford damage for the rifle as well. And what do we have here?
Oh, none of this is good. It's like range and reload time, and it's not necessary. Again, I don't know, like, are they going to give me tons of ammo? Is upgrading stock, like, a good idea?
I mean, I don't know. Like, this game's upgrade system seems to be somewhat reliant on information you do not have.
Right? Or keep changing shit.
And it's expensive. Like, your upgrades are pricey enough that, like, you can't, spend it on something.
Let's do some shotgun damage. I don't know, I use shotgun a lot. Yeah, I'll do shotgun.
Like, max health upgrade would be good if the amount of health that, like, regens goes up with it.
I don't think it does, though.
Yeah, I don't. You said that in our first streams that you didn't think it did, but like if it did, then that would be worth it.
Yeah, it just says life gauge maximum. Like, yeah, so if you look at my life gauge, it's the circle. It's the well, yeah, it's that, and I think so that just it keeps going around.
Yeah, no, I know, I get it.
Yeah,
I know. And just from a design perspective, I would have made the. But at the same time, if you give them too much of a health regen aspect, then it's going to take away from the horror of the game.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Damage is always better than stock, though, because if you're doing more damage, you need less stock. And there's no guarantee they're going to give you stock. Anyway, I'm done justifying my choices.
No, I mean, I agree.
Okay, let's go down that hallway that is probably empty, but maybe not.
I feel like it looks like roughly a third of your bar, though. I wonder if... Oh, no, that's just your current health. I don't know how much regens.
Yeah, it'll be like a red line or something. Yeah, it's not even marked. I don't know, maybe that does go up. I haven't really upgraded my health, so who knows. Maybe if I ever have a excessive goop, I'll do that. Okay. I have no fear now.
I haven't looked through this game's trophy list.
Again?
I wonder if they're...
Oh, it's the same brain puzzle. It's a little less cool the second time, because you just kind of...
Yeah, no, it was cool the first time. The second time...
But hey,
like, second time I'd be into it if the map weren't, like, right there.
Yeah.
And you had, like... If that, like, because I'd be more interested in going and finding that map than going and finding, like, oh, look, a conveniently shaped thing to put in that.
Subject number 14.
Oh.
Test 88C. Big Prime. Temp 3. Electrode placement C4. Stimulation of the singular cortex. The Hope Center.
That eye is moving.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
Assailing the Hope axis improves domination
Is that
of the
a
subject's
thing?
will, but
There's just a hope section of our brain.
Sure. Consider my disbelief willingly suspended.
Okay, so... Oh shit. Do you remember what he said?
No.
There's order, perseverance. I mean, he said
It's probably playing again on
C4.
this
There's already a thing in C4 though.
No, I tuned back in just long enough, just in time to hear you say, "Oh shit, do you remember what he said?"
I mean, that's where hope is, but there's already a thing there. Would he want me to do another one? Perseverance, order, trust. Do I have to figure out what the right one is? I'm gonna listen to it one more time.
Does this game have DLC?
subject number
Probably.
14. Test 88C.
I mean, it makes sense.
Step 3. Electrode placement C4. Stimulation of the singular cortex. The Hope Center.
Oh my god.
Assailing the Hope axis improves domination of the subject's will, but domination isn't
Okay,
enough.
domination is not enough. Does it want me to, like, intuit? Intuit what would be enough? Perseverance. Trust. Let's say trust. Hope and trust, sure. It's like, I don't know, like there or something. Oh, yeah, like there or something.
Good job.
Okay, what I do know is that since I already triggered the jump scare, there's definitely 100% chance that there won't be another jump scare. What was that? It was just a machine.
Immediately second guesses yourself.
I mean, this hallway is pretty great, so...
The hospital has not
Jesus
received
fucking
the family's
scared me.
usual donation
Really?
this year.
And why would they? That's
Okay,
not
that's fucking Claire de Lune, which
Yeah.
is our safety song. Is this us?
The
That looks
Victorian
nothing like
family has
us.
always
Ruben?
been a generous contributor. Where are your parents?
They have gone away.
When do you expect them?
Oh, yeah, he didn't like that.
Is there something you wish to discuss, Doctor?
Yeah, because his parents, quote unquote, went away.
Came to inform you that the hospital will no longer be able to provide
Oh, it's
you
not
with
because I hit him in the
assistance.
head with a bottle.
Materials.
No.
Your research will very quickly disintegrate.
How dare you come into my home and threaten me?
I mean, I guess since minds are merging, what even is identity anymore?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Okay, so I wanted to. I'm looking at the trophy list for the sake of opening up a conversation about just how trophy lists can add or detract from games. But in doing that, I also am looking at. There are a couple story DLCs for this game. The
Okay.
Assignment, the Executioner. That's it.
You've been expected.
I'm pretty awesome, so.
Okay, so this one has trophies for completing the game on each of the difficulty levels.
Fuck that.
Yeah, which I'm okay with like a trophy for beating a game on the hardest difficulty, because it really does require a lot of depth and mastery. But you do need to be aware of how much you're asking of your player for that. Collect every collectible in the game.
Nope.
It's
Fuck
a silver
that.
trophy.
It's a silver trophy?
Silver trophy.
What a bunch of dicks. Okay.
Open all the lockers in the save room. Guess what that trophy's called?
What?
Master of Unlocking.
Oh my god.
That is such a great reference. There's a reference to the original Resident Evil There's a really, really one of the fabulously written and voice acted line where a character's like, Jill, I found a lockpick. I think I should give it to you, Jill, the master of unlocking. It's hilarious. That's such a great self-referential, like, silly pat on the back. Fully upgrade all of Sebastian's attributes.
I'll be mad if you get up. They were eating you.
Completely upgrade one weapon. Completely upgrade 3 weapons. Completely upgrade all weapons.
Oh, but I got an axe now.
Upgrade all options in the stock menu.
Yep.
So just upgrading things.
Yes.
Is a lot of trophies. Use a secret explosive weapon to kill 10 enemies.
A secret explosive weapon?
Yes.
Is that the agony crossbow, or is it...
I don't know.
Is there another secret...
Kill 5 enemies with each type of agony bolt. Kill 5 enemies in a row with a sneak kill without being discovered. Kill 5 enemies with a torch. Kill 30 enemies. Kill 200 enemies. Kill 400 enemies. Okay,
400 enemies?
We'll double back to bitching about these kinds of trophies in a second. Kill 25 enemies with melee attacks. Sneak kill an enemy after hitting them with a bottle. Kill 3 living enemies.
After hitting them with a bottle?
Yeah.
What?
Sneak kill them after hitting them with a bottle.
Yeah. What an odd... Okay, I have to read this real quick. Rubik. Oh, that's his name, not Ruben. Rubik. Or was it Ruben? Is it Ruben Rubik? I don't fucking know. I saw her there again, standing at the end of the hallway. Long black hair, beautiful as ever, streaked with moonlight. Eyes dark pools in her porcelain face. Is he talking about his sister? It was creepy. She wore her favorite red dress, like a crimson sunset, like a streak of blood in the waning light. Laura, of course you couldn't be dead. Oh shit, she's gonna be a boss.
Sure.
Oh, you missed all the fights against, like, the arm monster woman, where you had to set her on fire.
You told me about them, but yeah.
Yeah. If someone burned in the fire, so maybe we already got the fire thing.
Kill 3 living enemies with 1 drop of a match.
I might have gotten that.
Finish the game with a clear time of under 5 hours.
Why?
Finish the game without upgrading any skills with green gel. Finish the game on Akumu mode. Don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh,
even hiding makes me drop my...
Have they lost their minds? But okay, so finish chapter 2, finish chapter 3, finish chapter 4, finish chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 7, 8, 10, skipped 9, 8, 10, 12, 14.
So just, some of the chapters.
Yeah. Defeat the sadist within the village. Finish off a shrieking beast. Take out both guardians before the church. Escape the keeper beneath the catacombs. End a monstrosity in the underground garage. Okay, I think we're starting to get to stuff that's going to be new.
Oh, yes, those things restore health and boost your max health, if I remember correctly.
So I've got a lot to complain about this trophy list. So
someone come in. Oh, no! Come on, dude! Get your shit together! Get your shit together! This is bullshit! I'm so pissed. How are they gonna do that to me? You're dead. Yeah, your head is gone.
So, so I understand the, multiple playthroughs, provided multiple playthroughs actually give you better, more depth to the game, let you experience more depth to the game. The problem is, Capcom and this developer, is this game Capcom?
I don't know.
And Shinji Mikami, but Capcom in general likes making pretty bullshit trophies that are basically we expect you to play through this game a dozen times or something stupid.
You little shit.
So a lot of these are like, you'll do an entire playthrough to get the like one trophy. There you go. We knew it was coming.
God damn it.
And that's not really like, I don't think that that's responsible game design. Personally, I think that a trophy list should encourage you to get the most out of your gameplay experience, and this one, so like it's got all these ones for the different styles for like, you know, killing so many with this thing or killing so many with this thing or just killing a ton of enemies. And I think doing trophies for killing a ton of enemies for like racking up kills in a horror game just trivializes it. So I think that works really against its setup. I also feel like I understand the one for getting all the collectibles, but I also don't really believe in missable trophies, and that just seems completely missable.
Oh yeah.
So like, I don't know, I'd be okay with that if there was a way to go back and revisit areas. But the freaking title, Master of Unlocking, so great. That reference makes me a little more okay with it. But then having the one trophy that's just for getting all the collectibles.
Fuck you, bathtub. Fuck you, bathtub. Oh, God. Oh, I'm fucked.
This feels very PT all of a sudden.
The bathroom.
I mean, the bathroom, and then you got the, like, kind of crying, and then you got the...
I think she giggled.
Well, it was a little hard to tell. We didn't have context for it, so... I was gonna say laughing, and then I said...
Okay.
Like,
Oh, never mind. It's not reaching into the tub. It's just a map tile. I don't know what these do. They make a map. Is that a statue? No. God damn it. Anyway.
It dodged you. It was like...
I noticed. Okay.
But I mean, I don't know. Like, if for some reason...
Shit. What? What am I shooting?
The red flying, glowing thing.
I shot it. Nothing happened. It was like, look, this is what you should have shot. Oh. Is that at least gonna give me a checkpoint or make me do all of that over again for the stupid QuickTime event?
I mean, welcome to QuickTime events. QuickTime events are a thing I don't like. Just like across the board at this point. If you can implement them into like, I don't know, I've seen a few games implement them into gameplay in a way that like kind of works, but for the most part, I just don't find them engaging.
4 was like,
well, Resident Evil 4 is what's like famous for pioneering them, essentially for popularizing them at least.
it did them pretty well. It was novel, I guess.
Well, but you have to, but you have to be careful because, like, what's the consequence for failing a QuickTime event? In this case, it's mostly just annoyance and having to redo the whole
I know.
segment.
In 4, they were, like, built into, like, long sequences where you had to, like, get enough right or something. I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe you just lost any time you messed up.
I mean, for stuff like, I'm complaining about QuickTime events, but essentially you look at like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, and they're like games made up entirely of QuickTime events, sort of.
Yeah, but you're right. You're talking about consequences.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing interesting in having to redo a section.
I mean, it depends on the game, but certainly in this game, I don't think there's anything interesting in redoing a section.
Yeah, well, yeah, not inherently, and not for something as dumb as missing a QuickTime event. I mean, that said, though, like, I also have issues with, the consequences in Until Dawn of, like, oh, you missed one QuickTime event. that means, and then it'll be like some huge thing that's just like, okay, game.
I guess, but it's not like it's everything in Until Dawn. It's a few things, and it's just making some things harder to accomplish than other things. In real life, things are harder than other things. Okay, so I'm not gonna take this.
Yeah, but it just
I'm
feels really
gonna
trite.
Come on, I know you're coming.
Like,
No, wait, if I don't take it, does he not come? Can I just wait until I'm safe? I'm okay with that. I can wait till I'm safe to take it. Okay, I hear you. Where are you hiding, buddy? Where are you hiding?
right there.
Don't turn around. I like how he magically knows.
See my heart breaking. Don't walk away. You like how it?
I don't remember. What was happening? Oh yeah, I was like, I like how he like magically knows when I take the health pack. But if I don't take the health pack, he has no idea what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
Yes! Okay, time to go save.
You were low enough on health that would have been it for you, wouldn't it? If you'd failed that.
Oh no, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
We all know explosions don't hurt that much.
Okay, and once I'm safe, I can make my health go up. Alright, I apologize if you guys get annoyed by all my saving, but I'm not about to... Just think how more annoying it would be if I had to redo huge sections while you were watching.
I see.
Oh, she's making fun of me, Ian. Do you hear her? Do you hear her tried ass?
Yep.
Oh my god. Ooh, boozy. Let me save. Let me save. It goes on so... Are you done? Are you done? Thank you.
It straight up let you take the thing in the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm indisputably safe now. What if, like, they swarmed you with guys
That
while you're,
would
like,
be
taking
so
it?
impressed. I would not even be mad. I'd be like, yep, you got me. Good. Is that a little top hat or an inkwell? It's just a paperweight. I don't fucking know. It looked like a little top hat. Maybe think of Bloodborne. Quick time! Quick time!
I mean, to be fair, this is, like, pretty much a sequence right out of Dead Space, or Dead Space 2, where it's just like, oh, look, a thing's grabbing you, shoot it.
Yeah, but do you see how my reticle turned all bullshit?
Yeah.
Are you peeking? Now I'm peeking. Okay, let's do this.
Shit.
So, was there like a string along the ground and I stepped in and it grabbed me because I did something shoot out? I'm not
I don't know.
sure how this works. What? What? Oh, not you, you blue ass. God damn it.
That's kind of great. They blocked off your path and then threw him at you. See, this is the revised version.
It did not block off my path.
Oh, it didn't? I thought that's okay. I thought the blades were the way you came.
Back to the stairwell.
Oh, then never mind. I want them to have a trap for you here next time.
Right? That would be great.
To be like, we know you're abusing this freaking stairwell. Nope.
You don't know which way. Ah!
Let's move it, people.
Ah!
I see you slowing down. Come on.
Okay. I don't even know. I assume something bad happens if he gets you. I guess I don't know if something. I might as well save because I did that quick time and I'm here. God damn it. There should be a trophy for like a limited number of saves. There absolutely shouldn't be. That's a dumb idea.
I mean, that sounds like something Resident Evil would do, though.
Yeah.
Like honestly, as frustrating as it could be, the ink ribbons, the ability of the game making saving a resource was brilliant.
Pretty brilliant. I love that. But that was because I don't know. Resident Evil was such a oddly fair game. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
It was well balanced.
I mean, it's
the mechanics all work together. So
I mean, on standard difficulty anyway.
Yes.
When you play on higher difficulties, it is not.
Literally,
fair.
I was like, I'm gonna play it on hard, and I'm good at conserving ammo. Bitch, there is no ammo to conserve. They literally do not give you enough ammo to kill the things. You have to learn how to knife kill, and that's just annoying. It literally is. Knife killing is so fucking annoying. It takes away everything from the game. Don't play Resident Evil on harder difficulties.
So one of the things that, because I don't feel like I don't feel like Capcom's trophy lists are. I need to double check if this is Capcom because I don't want to be. I mean, but I'm still going to complain about Capcom, and it seems true of this game too. Yeah. A lot of the trophy lists are so dumb. Okay, so like for point of reference, I played through Mega Man 9 or 10, I think 10, and got one trophy. I played through that game. First of all, that game does not have a platinum. Second of all, I got one trophy, and it was a silver trophy for beating the game using nothing but my standard blaster. That is the only trophy I got, and that, is not an easy trophy to get. So it was one of those things to me where I'm like, I feel like Capcom's trophy lists and Shinji Mikami's trophy lists require an unfair amount of mastery of their game, and it's not even, and the payoff's not even like good. It's a digital trophy. So like my best experiences playing through and getting platinum trophies were for games like Transistor and Okami, which Okami does not have a perfect trophy list. I have some issues with it, but it was a lot of fun to get, and mostly my issues with it are the missable trophies. But
full of health.
But for the most part, those are games that just demand like wanted you to get to play one really rich, deep playthrough of the game.
Yep.
Which, I mean, Transistor requires 2 playthroughs, but that's because second playthrough is legitimately a different experience.
Yeah, so I don't want to go through there yet. I'm going to explore the rest of the floor and then come back. That looks Final Destination-y. Hi, little...
Oh, and Nier Automata. Nier Automata is the other really great, most fun trophy playing experience I've gotten, but it also does something so cheeky with its trophy list.
Come at me, bro. No, you fucking know what? There's another one right there, so this is gonna go so well.
Yeah, it couldn't possibly go wrong. I mean, it sounded to me like it was up ahead and to the right.
Distinctly sounded behind me to the right, but we'll find out.
That's fine. You're just carrying explosives. Nothing could. I will say I did expect matches to be a much more limited resource in this game than they seem.
I only have 5 left. I should maybe not
be a little more conservative with them, but
you little shit. This goes on for a bit, doesn't it? Oh dear. I should not. Okay. I'm not gonna walk around with a grenade out. But I did want
I
it
would.
equipped.
that sounds like fun to me.
Okay, I don't want to go this way either. Gotcha.
Is that a tripwire? That's
Yes,
a tripwire.
Good job. It's a free part. Okay.
That's another tripwire, I think.
Okay, I changed my mind. I want to go see what's in the fireplace.
Okay.
I don't trust nothing about y'all. I'm mad about this. I can't shoot when I'm crouching.
Really? That's weird. Will they still throw things at you?
I don't know. Oh! This is chill.
And then the place turns blue.
Okay. Any other goodies? Nope. Okay. Let's stick some brains.
Subject number 12. Test 71B. Electrode placement A2. Stimulation of amygdala, seat of emotion and memory allocation. The fear center of the brain.
Come on, keep talking. Okay.
Subject feels as I do. Billy.
Oh my god, who are you? So
Fear.
let's do it. There's not already a pin in fear, so let's try it. It's the back part of the brain. The back part.
The way back part?
Sure, like right there. Bitchin'. Also, these things don't have lungs and definitely can't scream. Just saying. Just say like respirator model. But
I mean,
what? Nope.
You're in a nightmare, so
Okay. Okay, so there are definitely things.
what's that above the fireplace?
It's a body.
Oh, okay.
It's guts and organs.
Cool. That's legit.
Why is there more to
Oh, Father. If you only knew how satisfying that look on your face is.
Who the fuck are you?
Did you actually think-
You weren't here.
If you locked me away, I would just cease to exist. Out of sight, out of mind. You did. You did. Didn't you? Oh, you were never out of my mind. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
Do not get up. I swear to God. I've got a fucking grenade. I will blow your shit up. I'm trusting you to not get up when I try and leave.
That's not how
Trusting
trust
you.
works. Trust does
Telling
not
you
put
now,
a shotgun in their face.
If you get up, you've betrayed me.
I'm sure they care about that. They're so invested in your friendship.
All right, let's eat. Should I save? Should I just keep going? I'm just gonna do this. We'll see what happens.
I feel like your gameplay times have to easily be double whatever mine are. for that
Yeah,
game.
no, for sure. I feel like I beat Resident Evil 4 in like 20 hours.
Okay, so when I said it was like a 10-hour game,
You
were
said
just like,
15.
oh, I did say 15. You're right. It still cracks me up that there's oh, right, I didn't get to bitch about the speedrunning trophy. There's for beating this game in under 5 hours.
Yeah, I saw that. If I saw that, I mean you read that to me.
So here's the thing. Speedrunning is a very niche segment of a community, and it's players who get a lot out of the kind of mastery and sequence breaking and whatnot that comes with speedrunning a game. I feel like trying to force that...
God damn it.
I feel like trying to force that in a trophy list and try to be like, oh, we're encouraging you to speedrun, and by that we mean withholding a platinum from you until you do.
I wasted my grenade because it didn't count him as being alive yet because he was on the ground, so it went through him.
I noticed.
I'm so pissed.
Yeah, that's in a game where resource management's that big a deal. I feel like you need to be able to
Maximum frequency stimulation of cortical regions has proven less than effective. The subjects scream and scream, but they die much too quickly.
Who the fuck are you? What are you even doing? This isn't science.
Settings achieve better results. The only question that remains is which regions to focus on. Fear, hope, consent, trust, envy. 3 of these are pivotal. But which will open the way?
Do I need to remember, or is that like my clue? The clue about the brain things was past all the brain things?
Sure.
Okay, what's even happening now? Give me that. Yes, please. I'll take that.
No. It's just sitting there saying, no, I'm just
Really?
here for atmosphere.
I really want that fucking machete. Ha! Bye.
Self-closing doors still crack me up.
Ah! Like, it's just crouching. It's like, oh, shit. He's crouching. I can't sense him.
He's invisible.
Yes! Give me that goop. Give me that fucking goop. Okay.
I do like the fact that the game is continuing to do those bombs. It didn't, like, do them for one level and then be like, okay, that's it. Like, it's still waiting for the right moment to catch you off guard.
I never did
Ready to
explore.
do your laps? Do your stairs?
Okay, I'm gonna save, and then I never did explore this middle section. And then I'll go through although I'm really freaked out, they're gonna shoot a whole bunch of guys at me right now.
Remember to... I think I may have seen another tripwire.
In the middle room upstairs?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, wherever that last tripwire I saw and called, you, like, sent down and redid it, and I was like, is that another one right there? And then you turned and ran away.
No, I went through the one, like, past the one.
Oh, did you? Okay,
yeah.
then never mind. It could have just been a gleam off the edge of the stair, but...
So, I used some ammo, and there was some more ammo floating around, but I don't remember where it was, so whatever. I remember where the grenade was.
I'm sure everyone wants to watch you go backtrack and find the one bullet you could pick up.
Okay. This has been a fun little homage to Resident Evil, though. Like, I'm digging this mansion.
It definitely feels like Shinji Mikumi's comfort zone.
So is this it? There was nothing here. He, like, really doesn't like his family except for his sister. He's really into his sister.
No, what was your clue that he didn't like his parents? Was it him killing them? I'd say that's up there with top 10 clues that you don't like somebody.
What is it with Resident Evil and siblings?
The freaking Mom! From Code Veronica. How dare you impede on the Ashford family manor, Mom!
So story about that. Fucking Steve. Okay, so there's literally nothing up there.
Fancy GooTube door.
This is definitely not a boss fight, and is not going to close behind me.
It's a hallway boss fight where suddenly you get grabbed by that thing and just dragged down the whole hallway and
Please
it's just
no.
shooting stuff.
Yep, they close behind you. This is gonna go great. I got a feeling.
Hey, buddy.
Slice clean, all the way.
You little shit.
No cure for what I'm going to do to you.
Okay, wait.
Peel pristine skin. Thoughts from the mines. What?
Ruvik?
Ruben? Hi. Oh. Okay, so he's giving us straight up serial killer vibes. Started with pigs. Right.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, here's a checkpoint. This is definitely a boss fight.
yeah.
Oh, balls.
It's kind of giving me Mikolash vibes.
Fuck Mikolash. She's like, this way, bitch. No, thank you. Oh, those are just stairs.
Yeah.
They look like spikes going across the wall.
That'd be great if they were, honestly. Like, you get up there and you're like, oh, those aren't stairs.
What the
Remember when the game randomly impaled you for no reason?
I do! What the fuck was that? Okay, assume he's inviting me for tea.
That's legit.
We're gonna have some crumpets.
There's no reason to think otherwise yet.
Oh. Hey. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Got some
I saw
sunflowers.
spikes.
Oh, this is a fight?
Sure.
You look fucking dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, is he gone? Am I just running away?
Term. I think so. Probably.
Okay, is there any more stuff to get? Okay.
So I do think this is.
Oh, what? What? Walking, apparently. This is pretty chill. I'm about this.
I mean, I think the spikes are slowly coming down.
They are, but I can't move faster. It's not letting me run.
Oh, okay.
So, then what are you gonna do?
Are they still coming?
Fuck if I know.
You're just like standing there.
Hi. No, thank you.
Mannequins.
Oh. Haha. Oh,
Sweet.
Markiplier's playing the second game. I would love to see him play this sequence.
I don't like mannequins.
So many checkpoints, though. I appreciate that. It's really
I mean, I gotta say, I love the aesthetic of this spot right here. This is really cool.
So. Oh. What? What? What happened? Where am I going? Ian? Do I have to
Welcome
shoot
to
it?
Die.
Welcome to this. I don't know what to do. I'm a little upset. Am I just not dying? Oh, that's right. I can shoot lots. Give me the goopy goop. Give me a little
You cannot defeat the crouch.
I should pull out my pistol. I'm wasting shotgun.
Woo. Bear traps.
I know. I
Do
tried
you?
to-
Do you know?
I pressed the button to squat down and he moved forward.
Duck. The blades.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't actually that hard.
No, I mean that was pretty cool as far as like really heavily scripted sequences go.
Did I die?
Yeah.
Was that supposed to be moving? It felt like it was a cutscene.
I mean, welcome to Resident Evil 4 style QTEs.
Yeah, but they at least gave you like button prompts.
It did the Crash Bandicoot thing where it like turned the camera and you saw the thing coming behind you and then you needed to like.
Yeah, it was not very well done.
I mean, I've never seen one of those sequences at all.
Well, I got a second chance at not sucking at this. What are you doing? I didn't press triangle. There goes my second chance at not sucking at this. Not what I meant to do.
But you did it.
Trying to get ammo. Really? What the fuck? I'm so mad. Shut up. Oh, why is there so many gods? Release! Run! Run! They're saying you did this to us.
I mean, you probably did.
I mean, but it's a mind thing. Remember, yeah, it's a mind thing.
Yeah.
I'm trapped in a cycle of mind.
But you're the doctor. You're the person who's...
Look, sunflowers.
Yeah.
I solved it.
You cracked the case. Good job.
He just needs some sunflower seeds. He's just a little peckish. Need that fiber.
Look.
So
Boss fights in Field of Flowers, one of my very favorite, in fact, maybe my favorite boss fight of all time of any video game ever is in a Field of Flowers.
Is that from here?
Why was I led here?
It's from Metal Gear Solid 3.
That's fair. Yeah, what's up with this farmhouse, though? So, what'll really make me pissed is if there are bear traps in here.
I would love that. That would be amazing.
No.
How would you be mad about that?
Because I couldn't fucking see them. Okay, so it's bright and sunny, so let's explore. I'll take that, because I just wasted half my fucking ammo missing locks that are completely stationary.
So my favorite, like, Metal Gear Solid 3 has both my favorite boss fight of all time and what I think is the best boss fight of all time, and they're not the same fight. The sniper fight against the end is probably my favorite, and the final boss fight against the boss is I think just the best constructed one, because you can beat her pretty much any way you want, but she's hard no matter which way you try to win. And it really requires kind of dedication and mastery to however you decided to play through that game.
Yeah, I'm not about this.
I can hear you breathing.
Is he blind? What? Is she a ghost? Oh, that's right, she was kind of a ghost, wasn't she? He was like, I saw her.
Rich bastards think they can buy up all our land.
They need to be shown who really owns these parts.
Plot twist, that's you.
They fucking burned a little girl alive because someone bought their land? Jesus fuck.
I thought you were gonna catch it.
Hey, I think there's kids in there.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
God damn, what a dick. What the?
Well, that went up fast.
This is definitely not.
Somebody open the door! Ruben!
His name is Ruben. Is his name Ruben? Ruben?
Shit. I better get out of here. There.
Oh, hi. Is this a puzzle? Or are they gonna throw people at me? Wait,
It's the Uncharted sequence.
I don't remember where the exit was. Where's the exit? Up there. Okay. So I need to... So what I'll do is...
I mean, hopefully this isn't timed,
right?
because...
Okay, there's a lever here.
Oh look, levers. Random levers. Always good in a Shinji Mikami game.
Yes.
You did it. You won. There's another lever.
Do I need to... What? Oh. Well, I appreciate that they're just kind of letting me go at
Take
my
your
own
time.
pace.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck do I do now? I better not have to shoot a goddamn chain. I'm not wasting the ammo. What do you want from me? Should I shoot the chain?
I mean, I don't see much to indicate that. If you did, I'd shoot the one over the cage.
Right. Is there... Am I missing something on the cage that'll... It wants me to shoot this?
I mean, maybe you do shoot the chain. I guess. Maybe. I'd give it a shot.
Well, the chain moves left to right. Is it this is the lever that when it go up and down.
Yeah, but I failed this. There we go. It was held in place like that. Okay. I mean, I wonder if they play tested that, like where you had a time limit and just like nobody figured it out.
Like, oh, that's right. I can set bales of hay on fire and lure guys into them and burn them.
I want it to like run out of time now, and you just like burn down. Just be like, oh,
okay.
You shouldn't have just stood around once you got up there.
Just like all of those people in all the horror movies who like do something. Okay. So now, they showed me how to do it, and now I have to do it again. I think. Right?
The cage is gone.
Oh. Okay, well, it gave me a harpoon. What does that mean? Oh! 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 Oh, oh! We're doing one of those sequences. I call shenanigans on that bullshit. What's good? Oh, that's an insta-dead.
I mean, yeah. If he fully corrupts you, yeah. Looks like.
Coolest. Her. She, I fought her. Stop it. Oh. Oh.
Good start.
I need you. Get the fuck away. Okay, there were more. Yeah, there they go. I want to get them all in one go.
Where's the red cloud? Right there. I found it.
Yeah, give me that goop. Oh. No, don't do that. No, thank you. Nope. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna like fuse into like a really scary creature monster, which they still could. Nope, not me. I would like to pick up the goop though. No, I want the goop though. God damn it. Oh. It's not letting me turn, so no turning around. Turn around. Except I can't because the game won't physically let me, so I'm just gonna go forward.
Beatrice, please. You must eat. You've got to keep your strength up.
Who's Beatrice?
My children. I want...
Beatrice, we have been through this.
Sometimes I hear his...
No, I wanted that lore. Why'd you stop?
So sometimes this game does like drop you in a spot, point you in a direction, and then have stuff behind you so you turn around and pick stuff up. And that bugs me, because in a horror game, the whole thing's not breaking immersion. If this game does reward you for stopping and looking behind you when it does that, then it's like training you to do it.
Yep.
And that really frustrates me. I don't mind collectibles. I mind when you have the kind of unnecessary like gamifying of getting them, and then particularly when you do it and then make them missable, like very easily missable.
Oh, sweet.
Because at the end of the day, all you're doing is encouraging Robbie not to actually go the direction that the game wants you to go.
Okay, so is this somewhere I've already been? No, this is the end of a hallway. So that looks like progress. This looks like locked. Okay, well, let's progress.
Let's progress.
No way!
I do think it's funny. Oh, hey, that's it.
Yay!
Okay. So is he like done now? Is that it? His storyline's all wrapped up? Alright. This is probably as good a cutting point as we're going to have for the night.
11.
Exactly 2 hours for you to get through the one chapter.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose.
Alright. Well, thank you all for joining us. I believe we'll be back next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be here. I don't know what your plans are.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if and when you're... I know you were going out of town. So anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. So we will be back with you guys next week for more Horror Hump Day. And I don't know. If I feel like it, I may do a stream between now and then. I want to start doing streams on games I find interesting for various reasons, and most of them are not horror. I think our Horror Hump Day will be more than enough to cover the horror games that we want to cover. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Join us next time. Bye.
Bye. Oh, I've got a stupid.
Yeah, you have to end the stream. It doesn't stop on its own. You did this last time too.
I don't remember how to do it again. Broadcast?
Yeah. Just click on the
Broadcast
thing you're
settings.
on. Then go to stop broadcast.
Broadcasting. Okay.